Howdey Folks, Stray Cat 74 here. Welcome back to the Basement of Solitude. I know it's been a while since I've updated or uploaded on a regular basis. I'm working again. Okay, I work 70 hours a week. I'm an over-the-road truck driver. I work a really screwed up schedule. Actually, no, I can't say it's a schedule because that implies that things happen on a regular basis. I don't have a schedule. It's whenever I work to whenever I work within certain legal limits. Anyway, you're not here for that. Scooch 00 just uploaded, or recently uploaded, his his Taurus 44 Magnum review, which is a 6-shot, 4-inch ported. I don't have that one. I've got the M-44, which is a 5-shot version, and this one's still loaded. Okay, yes, it's my firearm, and yes, it's loaded because, well, when I'm home, I always keep a gun by the bed. Finger is completely off the trigger, and you can see the little red ICBMs in there. Let me... trying to not point the barrel at myself. Yes, this is loaded. Now, it is unloaded. Set those over here. And revolver etiquette, never flip a revolver to close the cylinder. You want to support the back of the cylinder, put your thumb on the crane here, and click it into place. Never, I mean, if it's your gun, do what you will, but if you're like in a gun store or at a gun show, don't ever flip to close. I don't have a whole heck of a lot to add to what Scooch, however it's pronounced, said. The porting on mine is a little bit different. His comes straight up. Mine's at a little bit of an angle, so it kind of vents off that way. You can also see, I don't know if I can get it at the right angle. Ah, there you go. You can see the porting. And if I get it at this angle, you can see the light shows through. It is a little dusty, yeah. Fully adjustable sights for elevation and for windage. Oh, that glitter's nasty. I don't know if I can get that in there. Hey, that works. Mine has the case-hardened trigger, or at least that's what it looks like, and I need some better light. I need a better camera, I need better scotch, anyhow, another one of those things that Taurus puts on here is a hammer lock safety. It's a little set screw that goes in there. I do have the key for that. It's still in the original box. I don't use it because if I'm going to have this out, I don't want to have to go find yet another key, because there's a key here, there's a key that goes on the trigger lock, there's a key that goes to the safe that it's in, then it goes into one of my big gun safes that, actually, I gotta go that way. One of them is behind the door. Why the door's always open, because that's where the gun safe is. Anyhow, double and single action, DA/SA. So, yes, it is unloaded. You just watched me unload it. Matter of fact, I showed you straight through, so you can see how far back that trigger is, and it doesn't take a whole heck of a lot. It takes a heck of a lot more than my Smith & Wesson, but it doesn't take a heck of a lot to make it go bang. I would say this on single action is about the same as my Smith & Wesson is on double action. Now, the Smith & Wesson's sweet, but this is not a bad trigger. It's not epic. It's not awesome. It's not performance center level, but it's a very good trigger. On double action, deliberate, you have to give it some squeeze to make it go off. For single action, yeah, you can't accidentally just brush it and make it go off. I don't have a trigger scale, so I can't tell you exactly what it is, but I know it's a definite action. Anyhow, Such was doing his, I wanted to show mine. I just got a El Cheapo Uncle Mike's because I couldn't find a SOBS holster to put this in. I asked SOBS if they were ever going to make one, and they basically told me there isn't a demand for it. Because, well, Uncle Mike's is like, I think I paid like $20 for this holster, and it's just a size 2, which fits most any 4-inch revolver. As far as the speed loaders go, and yes, these are only 2 speed loaders I got for it, I wanted the good kind, where when you press it in, it releases. I didn't want to pay $80 a piece. So I spent $20 to get 2 of these, where when you put it into the gun, you then have to twist to get them to release. It's annoying, and this doesn't really fit well. Well, since the gun's not currently loaded, let me show you, if I can get it on the screen here. When you go to put it in, you have this rubberized grip here. That's going to get in the way. So you have to put it in, and it's binding up against something. I don't know what. I have no idea what that's. Oh, okay. I see now. The cylinder release, it's catching on there. So you go to use this, you have to twist this knob, but you twist that knob, the cylinder rotates. So you have to grab that and do that. Hang on a second. I just want to double check my loads here. Okay. Okay, same bullets. Good. These are the Hornady Critical Defense 44 Special. Yes, I know this is a 44 Magnum, and I'm loading it with 44 Special rounds. Why? Because Hornady doesn't make the Critical Defense in 44 Magnum anymore. They make it in 44 Special. Now, that's handy in that it's much reduced recoil. Gun is clear. Actually, yeah. There we go. Firearm is clear. 44 mag is a fireball. Okay? It's going to be throwing fire no matter what you do. In 44 Special, it's just a little bit tamer. I'm not going to complain. I fired off a box or 2 of these over the years, and compared to full bore 44 Magnum, much easier to control, much faster to get a second follow-up shot. It's the bullets I use. I prefer Critical Defense in almost every caliber I have. There's 1 or 2, and I don't remember which ones it was. My Smith & Wesson 6.5 inch, I use the Hornady Lever Evolution ammo, which comes spitting out of the barrel at 1,600 feet per second. Now, out of my lever gun, it does 1,700 feet per second, and that's a full 10 inches longer. Whereas out of this, The critical defense, or not the critical defense, the lever evolution does like 1,500. So 2.5 inches gets you an extra 150 feet per second, and then another 100 feet per second for another 10 inches out of that ammo is what I experienced, and I think I still have videos on testing that. It's been a couple of years. The range that I used was public use land, and it was down in a little bit of a valley, and it's been bought out, and they're now putting in solar farms. Anyhow, I have no idea how long this has been going. 11 minutes. 11 minutes of me ranting about my Taurus M-44. Anyhow, Scooch just did his video. I wanted to do mine, and I'll chat at you later. If you like today's video, folks, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, tick the little bell icon for all notifications, and remember to share this on all your social media platforms so your friends can enjoy my content as well. Thank you.